everyone, my name is Lindsay and today we are heading to Cedar Point's Halloweekends. If you don't know, that's Cedar Point's Halloween event. It's kind of a cloudy day today, but it's finally starting to feel like fall, which is awesome. It'll be a little bit chilly, but hopefully we can ride some rides, see some of the haunted houses. Halloweekends is always very packed, so we'll see what we can actually manage to get on, but it should be a fun day. We're getting off on the exit now. We got about, what, 15 minutes? 15 minutes to go. We'll go down the pretty road. I'll show it to you guys along the lake, and then we get to ride roller coasters. So we are currently stuck in stop and go traffic on Cedar Point Drive, about 10 minutes still from the park. And if we were driving continuous speed, we're really hoping that this is not backed up all the way from park traffic, because if it is going to be packed today and we are gonna get on absolutely nothing. So I'm curious to see, maybe there's some kind of holdup up there. That's what we're hoping for, but we have a bad feeling that this is just traffic from the park. Just a quick update, we're still in the same traffic. It's been about 20 minutes and we're still over a mile out from the actual park entrance. Oh God, we're getting a little scared for the lines today, and we're starting to regret maybe picking today to come. So we decided to check Waze to see if the causeway was any better. 2 mile-an-hour traffic on both sides, and Waze decided to alert me that standstill traffic. Like, yes, we gathered that. Thank you, Waze. All right, so new update. We had a guy drive up to our car coming the opposite direction down the road, and he stopped at our car, rolled down his window, so we rolled down ours. He said the park is at capacity. People were waiting in the grass to try and get a spot, and even the grass is filled. So the park is now full. And we headed back down the road in the opposite direction. We're going into the town of Sandusky currently to at least get some food, something to eat, because we're hungry, because it's 3 o'clock. We were gonna get food in the park, but that's not happening anymore. So we're gonna see if we can kill some time for now, figure out a game plan, and then maybe head back in a little while, a couple hours, see if we have any chance. But honestly, at this point, we might just take the loss and head back home. So this is probably like the most boring vlog ever, considering you've literally only seen me sitting in the car. But we're headed back to Cedar Point. We're trying the causeway now. Let's hope it's not an hour to get in this time. Look at the roller coasters. That's where we're trying to be, but we are not even close. Also, for a time update, we got to Cedar Point Drive initially this morning at about 2 o'clock. It is now 5:20 p.m. So this has been quite the adventure of a day. So that line you just saw was Blue Street, which normally is a walk-on, and the whole queue is filled. Oh God. Yeah, so this should be interesting, to say the least. But you can see a nice view of Valraven. Millennium Force, Billy! There's Maverick, Noah's favorite ride. I don't think we'll be able to see the line from here for this one, but I'm sure it is incredibly long. And there's my new favorite ride, Steel Vengeance, which has caused us lots of issues. Finally made it. We're actually walking in now. which is good, I guess.
It's cold and my butt hurts.
It's very cold. I was happy that it finally feels like fall, but now it's starting to feel a little too much like fall.
It's starting to feel a little too much like winter.
Winter, yeah. Can't wait to move to Florida for 6 months. And none of this cold.
Shut up.
He doesn't get to come, so he's jealous. All right, update time. It is 5:38. We are finally in the park. So far, the first thing I see is that Dragster's line is out of the queue. We're not sure if that is because the ride is down or if that's because of the lump. We checked on Dragster. It's open, it's a 2-hour line, but they're not letting people in the queue, which is odd. It's running with people on it, so I don't know what's going on, but there's certainly a lot of people here today because the pathways are totally packed, crowded. It looks like Disney World and it's Cedar Point, but it is Halloweekends, which is their most popular time of the year, so I guess I shouldn't really be surprised. But all right, well, we're gonna go see if there's any lines that are not extremely long, and if so, we're gonna probably try and go for those. Look at all the pumpkins around. The leaves are starting to change colors too. Oh, it's up there. Okay, so new update. We checked the wait times on the Cedar Point app, and about every ride and coaster is 2 to 3 hours wait. So it doesn't look like we're gonna be riding rides anytime soon. We're standing by Iron Dragon right now, and even the Iron Dragon line is out of the queue all the way back to the wall. And if you don't know, Iron Dragon normally is a walk-on, or at least 10 to 15 minutes. So that's really long. There's a lot of people here. It looks like there's a show going on right now, or going to be soon, so we might check that out. Or maybe we'll ride the train. But for right now, we're just sightseeing, enjoying the Halloween decorations and the fall stuff around the park. So I'll keep you updated if anything exciting happens. Rougarou is one of the better rides here, but it always has a fairly short line for some reason. It used to be called Mantis. Mantis? Yes, Mantis. But it was a standing coaster and it always used to hurt. So they changed it to a floorless coaster where you sit now and your feet hang, but it still normally doesn't have much of a line. But today it does. But I've always really liked Rougarou though.
What are you looking at? Cedar. Don't make me get up. Take out the trash.
This is one of the cooler areas at night. This is one of the outdoor walkthrough areas. They fill this up with fog, and they have people on kind of like metal knee braces that walk through here. They have like lights through here. It's completely dark. And then this area up here, they have a guy on bungee cords that jumps out from in here and scares people. It's pretty cool at night. They also have people that hide behind the hay bales and stuff. But this is one of the more themed areas just in general. So it's cool when it's all decorated and filled with fog during Halloweekends. This area is cool too because it's all like handmade crafts, and the people in here make like all their wares and they sell them. So like that one's a jewelry one. That one's just like a little facade. This one is like, I think like candies and like jewelry and little trinkets and stuff, and that one over there is like wood carving. They got all these, they have all these cool like pumpkins.
So good.
Yeah, they appear to have been here for a little while.
Shops.
we're just going in all the shops and exploring in Frontier Town. Some of the little shops in here are so cute. All the lights are starting to turn on too. You can see all of them on the trees. Look at all the animals. Normally this area is open and you can go in and pet them and stuff, but they have it closed off right now, sadly. But they're so cute. You can buy like little things of hay and go up and pet them. Look at all the llamas. Or alpacas. I don't know the difference. I live in the country. I should probably know the difference. Look at them, the cuties. Oh my gosh. They're so cute. Look at them with their little long necks. Oh, are they coming over here? I'm gonna get so excited. They're looking at something over there. There must be something on the hill over there that they're watching. They were all over there a second ago. Now those guys are walking away behind there. I can't see them. There's a pony there licking an electric box. That's probably not good. Those guys are just chilling. This is one of the cooler mazes, corn suckers, but it always has one of the longest lines. They turn the water ride. What's it normally called, Noah? Thunder Canyon. They turn Thunder Canyon into corn suckers. So it's like, it's a corn maze made out of like the raft area where the water is, which is pretty cool. But it always has one of the longest lines of any of the haunted houses because it is one of the cooler ones. The most beautiful ride in the park, with also the loudest freaking lift hill that has caused us many issues. But it is a fun ride, that is for sure. It's going down the drop. Oh, it sounds like glass as soon as you get over that lift. They're playing Pirates of the Caribbean at the Pirate Haunted House. This is the wrong park, Cedar Point. So we happened to catch a Wicked Twister right as it was reopening. They were testing it. And so we're actually gonna get on one thing. Probably the only thing all day, so better enjoy this ride, I guess. Well, we just got off Wicked Twister. I tried to get my camera to focus for like 5 minutes. It was very cold. Probably the only thing we're gonna get on all day today, but it was fun. The sun's starting to set finally, and all the lights are kicking on. Nighttime at Cedar Point is like my favorite time in the park. I just think it's so pretty when all the lights kick on, and that's when all the scare zones open up, and it starts to get all spooky. These little skeleton guys are new this year too. I think they're really cool just sitting there. We found a show. We're going to the show. I'm out of focus.
My creatures have been hungry for your screams, your terrors, and your accidents. There's no escape. My creatures are ready. Everything you fear is here.
So that was just where they released the scares. I don't know what that's called. Do you know what that's called?
Spooky time.
Spooky time. I don't know. They do a whole show where they release the scares for the night when the outdoor scare areas open up. So they like hide all the scares in the arcade. We don't know if they just like pull all the children out of the arcade or what, but they all like hide in there. They put up like a sheet and they all come out, and there's a huge crowd of people. So they just like come all throughout all the people and scare people. It looks like a lot of fun. We both said like we would love to be one of the scare actors because it just looks awesome to scare people. But a lot of them played it up for the camera, which was awesome. So we're gonna go back to the outdoor scare areas now and see what they're like, because now they are officially open.
Smells like maple syrup.
It does.
There's a lot of wood.
This is Harvest Fear. It's kind of like an outdoor like fair area. It's like another one of the outdoor scare zones. So we'll see how it is.
Stuff's not cheap either. Cheese! Everyday guard now.
I'm also busy filming too.
Right now, it just kind of smells like funnel cake.
Alright, we are heading out of Cedar Point for the night. We had a really fun time today. We were actually able to do a lot more than we expected. We went through a lot of the walkthrough areas. We got to ride Wicked Twisters, so we got to ride one ride at least. We got some food in the park on our way out, and now we are headed to our car, sadly. I'm kind of sad because I'm not going to be back here for over a year. But the good thing is I'm going to Disney World, so I guess that's kind of an okay trade-off, but it is sad because I come here every year and I'm definitely gonna miss it while I'm down there. But a lot of fun things to come, so just gotta keep thinking about that. But we had a really fun day today, and definitely looking forward to the next time that we can make it back up here. Bye, Cedar Point.